Hello everyone, I'm checking. Alright. Hello everyone, my name is Kino, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Now, as of recording this, part 1 hasn't come out yet, but May 31st, that part's gonna come out. So, let's begin and play this game, and play it again. So last time, we got the confusion ending, normal ending, uh...
This is the story of a man
hold
named
on,
Stanley.
let me go figure it out. Alright, we are back. I figured out the endings I've got. Thank you, Steam. Love ya. Well, I may as well get another two. There we
All
go.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Perhaps he had simply missed the memo. Yes, I know. Well, first, one.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes.
Hit the door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
Well, no, that's what the achievement
Can't just give
says.
these merits away for such little effort.
Actually, hold on. I know there's an audio. Oh wait, I did turn him up. Okay.
A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
All right. So 1, 2. Actually, I could probably match E.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it.
Oh
Yes,
my god.
almost certainly 50 clicks.
We gotta get through this door at some point.
No, I'm still not feeling it.
Why? Every time I'm fucking recording, shut up!
Valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417, gotcha. 417, 417. Here it is.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Where? No, I did 430. 37, here it is.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
10 clicks on 415. Gotcha. Okay. Walking past here. That would not... 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
Oh my god, dude. Just give me something easier, dude. For fuck's sake, I walked back and forth now. 437, right here.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
This
All
will
right,
be it.
back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
We're walking in fucking circles.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
This should be his desk. Let me up! Let me up, damn it.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All
right, what's the next
keep
step?
It up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416, 416. This would be 416, technically. What? Wait. Because that's 417. But where's 416? That would be 416, correct? Fuck. I can't do it. Error, I can't. 416 doesn't exist. Damn it. Okay, we can't. Hey, Stanley, why haven't you clicked door number 416 yet? Because it's the new content. I can't do anything. Wait, you can shut... You can do that? Okay, so back to business. At least.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, so we listened to him once and got a good... we got 2 endings there because we listened to him, went down that way, yada yada. Then we found a couple endings not listening to him. So let's not listen to him again.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
well.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, what be in here?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
All right.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Now, I could either go through and actually continue the game, or I could disobey him again.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I still can't believe that. Yeah. Last time I did fuck up this jump. I do remember that.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Okay.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
I remember last time I jumped off this, so I'll get to the other side this time.
All this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Oh.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Okay.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Can I just let it ring out? Can I unplug it? Is that something I can do?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him.
I can actually unplug the fucking phone!
For a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah!
It's supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Back to the confusion.
Definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Oh.
How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see...
What?
No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're
What?
not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh, fuck! He knows.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Wait, do I have...
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
Alright, what's his choice?
A machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make?
Forgetting how to read.
Like here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What? I'm not practicing that.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome.
Oh my god, what the fuck happened?
I've noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. Not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
I can't plug in the phone again.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
Yeah.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Alright. Sorry, I completely fucked up the universe. Alright, so I'm gonna think here for a second. So I have a choice to make here. I still have the pickup phone option. I still have the other door that I didn't take in this area for me not listening to him. Do not lie if you're a liar right now. Stop. I think I read that. But fuck it. Alright. It is currently almost lunch.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
You're saying this like I'm trapped in the game, but
now
alright.
Remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Alright.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm
Alright.
quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Alright.
Gotcha.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'll listen. Alright, to the left. To the left, to the left, to the left. I guess.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay.
Coming to the staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hey, whoa, that's different.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
Oh, I forgot to put the bookshelf behind it.
All the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
Can you shut up so I can say the code?
Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath.
Oh, fucking God!
And then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. It's broken! Narrator, it's broken!
Stanley spoke the code.
I
Night
did!
Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. I literally just fucking said it, dude. Nothing's happening.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, it's broken!
You just hear me, did you? Please
speak
the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story.
Night Shark 115. I even held T. What? Night Shark 115. What the fuck can I do? Please tell me. Explain to me.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do.
I'm not deciding. You broke it.
For your respect. The kind of respect.
Give me a fucking keypad, dude. Shut up.
He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right.
No, I couldn't have.
Whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain.
Night Shark 115.
You.
Oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
How about no, I didn't?
No! Why did you do
shit!
That? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh my God, the universe is fucking breaking. Hey, oh, I fucked up this universe. Oh!
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
Oh!
Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge.
What?
I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
It's your choice, but reality's fucked.
I have to shut the game down.
No, dude!
I have to.
Why is there glass here? Stop, please! Hello?
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Hey!
You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I was Stanley, and then you became a dick because you didn't give me a keypad, you fucking
There's a damn good
dickhead.
reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you?
I'm gonna hurt him.
Child. Oh, my story.
Oh, fuck off. You could just make a
If
new
you'd
one.
just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Stanley? You good? Stanley?
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
What?
Listen to me. Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Oh my god!
Stanley, this is important.
Oh, Kevin Bright.
The story
Breaking that.
to make a decision.
Kevin, I think.
Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is...
My god, you're a great narrator.
You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
Created with Unity.
Anything.
Based on the work of
Stanley
the Terrible 2013. Alright?
I need this. The story needs it.
The hell?
So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
He's not gonna move ever. Unless I'm back in control. Oh! Hey, I'm back in control.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I know.
What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so I still need... There are still two things left on the path to my left, and two on the right. So, actually there's three, because I could go downstairs, I could go turn on the machine, and then there's this, and there was this escape sign. But for right now, since there's only two left over here,
way to the meeting room.
at least I think. There are only two left over here?
Well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by
the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Wow. Yes. This room.
And we're continuing.
Eager to get back to
business.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Now, we're going to go through this door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Alright, on this.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your
Perhaps.
enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? What?
Yes.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you
No
something
buckets
beautiful.
past this point.
Look, let me prove it. Let
Why?
me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Alright, last time I kept walking through the blue.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Just making sure, because I've had times where I turn around and...
The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
Wait, what?
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh, do both doors open? Oh, both doors open. Okay, I thought I just stood in front of the right one. No,
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
You feel happy? What's through here?
Wait. Where are you going?
I want to know what's through here.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
There's no way. I just die immediately.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley. No!
Yeet! Ow!
Thank God.
My kneecaps!
You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Nah.
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Wee! Ow!
Let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Fine, we can look at the... Damn, I am moving slow. Narrator? I think my legs are...
Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Narrator, my legs are broken.
I know you'll see. You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Alright, cool, got my thumbnail. Well, I need to put the title on there.
No, perhaps not.
Narrator, my legs are broken. Can I please let me just reset? It's not that hard.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game?
No.
You throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
No, you are not. I don't want to be here anymore. I want the ending.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
You're the one who left this in! Since it's your story, you're the one that left it in! You can't really blame me for all of this. Okay. Stanley, I'm sorry, your ankles might be completely fucked after this. Wee! Ow!
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh, I can walk again. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yes, we know at this rate.
And Stanley
knew it perfectly well.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
This is a great game.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No thank you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Fuck off, dude. Just plain fuck off. Wait, could I?
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You can get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
Oh,
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
You just want me to kill myself, do you? Oh, fuck, then.
Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Okay, not the ending I was going for. I was just trying to see what would happen, but nope, they anticipated that. God damn!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley
here we go.
the first open door on his left.
Fuck you!
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, now!
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've got
Let's get this ending.
wrong foot here. I'm
Maybe.
not your enemy, really, I'm not.
You sure?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Here we go.
That's her, Stanley.
Picked it up. Now I should wake up and meet my wife. Oh, of course our apartment numbers.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
There we go.
Gotcha.
Fuck off.
Come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No, fuck you, dickhead!
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Fine, I get... Damn it! Hello, mannequin wife.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh! Good morning, employee futures, okay?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Okay. Please press J, gotcha.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
H.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic discoveries.
When did I even have a TV? I'm guessing
wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Okay. Press I to watch TV. Oh, okay.
And so he began to fantasize.
I don't have a TV, gotcha.
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Okay. Press B, spend time with the boys. Okay.
So, he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
I'll prepare dinner, alright.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. Down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
I know those two
endings. Another was a game with a baby.
And that one.
They called it the Stanley Parable.
Good the story. Where are my kids? In here?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again.
There's nothing here. Nothing changed.
Beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Okay. Press X to tell your wife you love her. Alright.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
Oh, my wife with my disc!
He's pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press K to go to sleep. Gotcha.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. Stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay, I won't press the button. Stop, for fuck's sake!
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Okay.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Okay.
Not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Okay.
And I tried again.
Oh!
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley
Please die. Sorry, I'm not doing that. Okay, that's that ending. How many more endings do I have left? I think I have only 3? Because the path of the escape.
All of his co-workers were
gone. Actually, I don't know where its choices come after.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed the
memo. Maybe he missed a fucking memo. That'll be next episode. I'll do the new content in the next episode. Of course.
When Stanley came to a
set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. I know. At this rate, I fucking know. God damn it! I did it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
What happens if I don't? I will sit in this broom closet for the rest of the time if I have to.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Don't care, I'm gonna sit in here just to piss you off.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is,
I want this to be a fucking ending.
There doing sweet FA. Are you really still in the broom closet? Sitting around doing nothing?
Yes!
Really? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because it's funny. It's funny to just sit in the broom closet. Because fuck you is another reason.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I said Stanley walked past the broom closet, At least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
I mean,
It
yeah.
didn't occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Yeah, no, I'm still standing in here.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Yeah.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I hope my friends find that concerning.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid.
Hey!
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Oh, come on, dude! Fuck off!
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's
What
going
is
on
it?
right now. You're dead.
Oh.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Oh,
well,
really?
In a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Anyone who happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead. They had fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay. Yeah, let me do that. Let me just... Alright, I'm person 2.
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. There's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus?
I have a dog.
You can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Wait, so if I just leave again, walk right back in. Damn it, he's out of line! Fuck!
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I do not like the look of that, but it's very quick, so I'll just go down here. Maybe there's another set of choices down here or something. Alright.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He
My
considered
cart?
the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
How the fuck did this get down here? There's only a door.
In such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
That's a
All
good
because
point.
he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
And
then something occurred to
he
Stanley.
would.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Maybe.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Wait.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever?
That's a good question.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Yeah.
Simply repeating.
Yes, I think so.
This is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
What would be the words?
Dreaming!
Of course you are, Stanley.
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
You
He thought to
sure?
himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Okay.
So he imagined
What's this
himself
stuff say?
flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Okay.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
What would that be?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
Yeah, how could it be?
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Yeah.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not seem
I am literally walking through
magical
the same
stars just a moment
rooms.
ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it.
How?
He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Hold on, let me get in the
He felt
corner.
the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Alright.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
He thought to
I'm through
himself.
with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Yes, you are, Stanley. Let's wake up and... Ah, fuck, it was a dream!
Stanley began screaming.
Oh!
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
Oh!
Please,
Tinted red, tinted red!
tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh! Okay, cool. Well, Stanley just flew up, I guess.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Of course. Okay.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
How?
Then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Ran? That's not suspicious. I mean, walking away is still suspicious, but imagine you're just walking down the street one day, and you see a woman just staring at a corpse, and then she just starts running. What's your first thought that comes to your mind? Mine would be, did she fucking kill him? Anyway.
All of his co-workers...
Ah, shut up! Oh, okay. Meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Oh, no. No, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Okay. I love to see him get pissed off. Okay. Let's head upstairs this time.
To a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait a minute. The door shut automatically, so could I like...
Stepping into his manager's office,
Damn it!
Stanley was
I remember I could do that in the
stunned to
original.
discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Okay.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Okay. Well, let me get on the thing. Alright. I was just going to put the code in. Why does he have a camera for himself?
Feeling
That's literally
soothed
what it is.
and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay. This time, let's not head immediately back up every 5 seconds. Alright, down the elevator shaft.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I'm not hitting the up arrow.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Or I went to the left.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I'm just gonna continue walking.
The door behind him was not shut.
I know.
Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Every opportunity.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I don't care. I'm gonna die anyway. Oh, a hole. Woohoo! The end. Is that the ending? That's the whole ending. I just fall and die. Oh, no, there's more. Oh. Facility.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see that.
Oh shit! Get me out! Oh damn it! I can't jump! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Perhaps his death was of no great loss. Plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Shut up!
And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief.
I do not accept my death!
Farewell,
Fuck you! Just no!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Ah! What?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Okay. That's a very early version. Huh. Okay. That would have been a cool ending. Oh, it's just a phone, but choice. A different ending. Huh. That was the old version of the cargo lift? Two old versions. I think that would have been cool, but like unplugging the phone as well was a funnier option to me. Oh, Stanley's office. 3 separate times. Oh, it's different versions of it. So that would be the old version, that would be a somewhat new version, and this would be the most recent, technically, 2013. Huh. Oh!
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Can I do it?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Yeah, I can see that.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Okay.
But listen to me.
No, 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 please, stop, please, no, I'm sorry for everything!
Or they both fail. Escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop
okay.
now, and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it.
No, please, no, please, no, please! Damn it. Well, I'm dead now. Oh, look at that. I'm back to life. Okay. Let's continue.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today.
Okay.
We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Huh. That was different. Narrator? Is he just dead? Did I kill him? Where is he?
When Stanley came to
there he is!
Open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I was waiting for him. Where the fuck were you, dude? And by the way, my wife is Wheel, apparently.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
No! That's the thumbnail! That's the thumbnail! Fuck off! Get your text off my screen! That is the fucking thumbnail! He fucking poured it up!
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
In this game yet. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna inch forward.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets.
Oh.
The keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway.
Oh.
Quelle surprise.
Huh. Even the narrator knows, okay, yeah, we've done this before. Alright, back down the elevator shaft. My god. The boss is off. Oh my fucking god. Oh, he skipped the elevator right down entirely, actually. Alright, so if you've done it before...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Ah, yes. This room again. Well, this area, I guess.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. did he have the strength to find out?
I mean, I can. It's not that hard. It's not really that hard inside, actually. It's mind control.
Now,
where's
the monitors
Stanley's
jump
computer
to
again?
life, their true nature revealed. Each
There it
bore
is.
the number of an employee in the building.
There I am.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Alright, let's call the elevator.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
More than likely.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Okay, I guess.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never...
On it goes!
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you want?
That would be correct.
Control?
Correct. Let me go find out how to operate this.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to turn my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Are you kidding me?
If the machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation? Let's say, 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Blue is number 3.
It's your time to shine.
Okay, so I gotta press blue third. Gotcha.
Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what...
Okay, that's a hint. That's a good hint.
Shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
Charge,
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
Shit,
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been amusing.
What?
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next one will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it.
Oh, come on!
Extra time on the clock.
Thanks. Red.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
Go green, blue, yellow.
Oh, dear me, what's the matter,
Stanley?
Fuck! Is it that you have no idea where you're going
Red,
or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did
yellow,
you just assume when you saw that timer that
blue,
something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean,
fuck!
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbers, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away till death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Well, bye, I guess.
Clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until
you already disabled the controls.
No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you
imagine if I could just turn it off.
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the journey.
Well, may as well die here.
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Well, I'm dead. Wait a minute, I just thought of something. I just let you stay in your office and die alone.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
I didn't think that was an ending!
What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Oh! Well, that's an ending, I guess. Okay. Huh. Hold on, there is one more ending, I think.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh, shut up!
Feeling
it's
away
so bouldered up. Yup.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
know where to go,
to his boss's office. Here's the door. Just go.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude.
Coming to a staircase,
back up the staircase.
Walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get close enough in here. Yep. I'm gonna wait till the lights are at least on a bit.
Here's the door.
I did it! Ha! Bye! I fucking got it. Can I just, like, walk all the way back now? Everyone is in... Okay. Slide change. Huh. Yeah, that's door 416. I can't get that fucking achievement, though. Maybe after I get the new content, it will, like... What? Huh? You are now leaving, okay? Okay. Oh no, no, no! Wait a minute. 7 5. Oh my god. Is the elevator just out of order? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, that goes down for miles. Probably all Philadelphia to go, of course. But yeah. Anyway, don't know why I did a portal reference here, but. My god. If I just look. Oh, there's not that many floors left actually. At least I don't think so. Hold on, let me get up one and then look back up. I cannot. There's. I can see a lot of staircases. That's. Ooh. Oh! Escape pod launch bay. There's no door. Okay. Ooh. Ooh! It's gonna shut on me the moment I try to. Oh! Ah! So close. I was so fucking. I never had to listen to the narrator ever again. That bastard. I'm just gonna leave to the menu. Dickhead. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Next video, we will be tackling the new content. Peace out, everybody.